Get my hands in place, we'll get his foot, I get to my hip, right? I start to try to come up. At this point, he's got it. See how his hand's on the ground? That hand should be on my face, right? Because if I can chop my leg and get up, it's too late at that point. If his weight is on the ground and I can get up here, I can still dig his foot out. You see, even though he's doing a good job of keeping it down, right? So as soon as I get that foot, he should already be posting, right? Yep, he gets his underhook, flattens me out, right? Trying to turn my jaw, my chin that direction, okay? First thing I need to do is take the pressure off here. This is why I was saying what it's important to do here. Keep that elbow on the ground. Yeah, there you go, right? I got to take this pressure off. I'm going to reach in front of his shoulder, slide my hand right to that top of his bicep here, and turn my elbow down, pulling it to my body, right? That'll at least allow me to turn my head. Now, he's doing a great job of keeping pressure. I can't get my forearm in front of his face to frame like I would want to get my underhook and get back up, so I have to have a second option. I'm going to use that outside leg to shrimp out, and I can use my elbow to hold his hip where it is, right? I'm going to take that outside foot, and I'm going to tuck my big toe right inside his knee. Right? It doesn't have to be way up by his hip here, just right underneath his knee. Okay? Now I'm going to rotate to my back so I can start lifting that leg. Right? This is called a butterfly hook. You'll also hear it called a jailbreak when I'm using it to get out somewhere. Right? I'm going to use that, I'm going to get underneath him. Okay? So his weight's on my leg. And now I'm going to extend my arm and my leg away from me so I can pull my bottom knee through and sit up into a butterfly position. Okay? Back to half guard. Right, so he's going to get the half guard. You're going to do everything else just like we did before. I'm going to catch that shoulder, turn it to the ground, right where his shoulder and his bicep meet. Okay, that'll allow me to at least turn my head. Now he's doing a good job of keeping his head in there and not letting me get my arm in front. Okay, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to take one shrimp or two shrimps or no shrimps, however many you need to if you're one of those like flexible people. It's not fair. But see, I still can't get my foot in there, so I might have to go even a little bit farther. And I might reach past his head a little bit in order to make space for myself. Now, I'm pushing into him. His reaction is going to be to push back into me, so I'm going to let him. That'll allow me to start controlling his hips. Right? Once I disconnect him from the floor, he's much easier to move. I'm going to go back the way he came to make some space, pull my bottom knee through, and once that knee is in his hip, I'm going to extend my back, my chest away. You see? And I can extend my legs and sit up. Cool? So this is where you should end up. One arm over, one arm over. You notice my arms never moved from the initial grab of his shoulder. My arms never change position. Okay, they stay overhook and underhook. Questions?